Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear student, I am Professor Abdurrahman, and today we will discuss about a very significant topic, that is International English Language Testing System, and particularly we will discuss about English listening skill. Listening is very significant thing. In particularly Pakistan, we don't have any platform to sharpen our listening skills because we don't have any platform at school level. So while attempting listening tests, you should have to do something extraordinary. You have to concentrate on different things. So particularly in this lecture today, we will learn some special tools and technique how to pass your IELTS listening test. So start with the first slide. First of all, the test is formatting in British English. One thing, let me assure you, because in our syllabus we learn American and British as well, but this test is formatted in British English. So what kind of thing you have to do to pass this section? Need to listen British radio, because if you want to improve your listening skill, you must listen the radio, because your fully concentration is on the listening skill, not on the picture or something else. So if you want to improve your listening skill with a short passage of time, you have to listen the radio carefully, to and watch television British accent, and as well as news are there. You have to sharpen your listening skill as well. So the next thing is that is very important and significant: spelling and capitalizations. Correct British English spelling, because there are two kind of spelling. Sometimes we have to use British, and as well as sometimes we use American. So we should write, because it is formatted on British English, we have to write correct British spelling. Then capital letters to the proper noun, because if noun is a proper, you have to write proper capital from the beginning of the letter. So the third thing that is very very important: concentration on the recording from the beginning. We have four section in our reading section, and when they give you introduction about a task, okay, what kind of thing he may ask you, okay, this is a lecture, this is an interview, this is something like that. You have to concentrate on the beginning of the instruction, because if you understand the instruction very well, definitely it would be very beneficial for you to understand the actual matter of the task. So keep on concentrating from the beginning of the test. So next one is section. We have four sections. Usually section one is very easy. In this section you have to give your introduction, you have to write about your introduction. In section 2 you may further expand your introduction, that such kind of thing. And historically in section 3, we may discuss about our education, something education problem, education issue we have to discuss. So in these particular section in formatting, we are concerned with the education. So you have to analyze, you have to listen very carefully. In section 4, accept a lecture. Here a considerable amount of reading to go along with it. You will be facing multiple choice question, mean MCQs, but don't be fooled into thinking that make this section easier. This option will be oral, as well as which will make this section all more difficult. You can spend precious time debating between choices to keep diligent track of the time. So section 3 and section 4 are very important and significant. So you have to spend a lot of time over here, and then you choose your answer. So jump to the next one, that is general suggestion. We have some general suggestion. While you are attempting listening test, you have to think about such kind of thing. First one is, don't if you don't understand the questions, don't hang on over here. You just jump to the next, and later it will something come to your mind and you will write the answer. But don't stop writing over there, you just jump to the next one. And second one is, if you don't understand, just listen the context. if you give full concentration to the context, definitely after the passage of some time you would be able to learn something. So if you are not understanding, definitely when you are listening further your text, you will be able to visualize, and you will be able to understand what kind of thing you have missed before. So whatever you have understanding and construing, you may write over there. The third one is, if the matter is doubting. If the matter is doubting, what kind of thing you have to do? If the matter is doubting, don't be panic. You have to be very calm and cool, and try to understand the whole text. And when you try to understand, because after some time he may to intimated you with different techniques and way, so you may understand it. Just spend your time over there. Next one is, that is very important. Try to anticipate what the speaker is going to say next. It is very good habit, because when you are able to understand the text from the beginning, this quality will enhance to grab your good marks, good modules, good bands in your IELTS test. So try to anticipate what the speaker is going to say next. The next one, next advice is very significant. Uh, check and modify your answer. While you are writing your answer, you have to check it and then modify it. You can modify, because you have definitely bit time 30 seconds. In the 30 second, you may also modify it and as well as write it. Don't leave any questions in blank. In general, we have some suggestion for you. Don't let an opportunity pass you by. If you don't know an answer, just guesses. Don't leave any question blank. You won't lose point for a wrong answer. So you might as well try your luck. If you are just embarking down the long road of IELTS studying, you have to you have to try your luck. So these are very significant, important tricks and tips for you to grab your particularly listening task. So these were from here, and tomorrow we will discuss about speaking as well as reading and writing. So this is very important lecture. You have to do it whatever it has been described in this video. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.